Hi everyone and welcome to the channel. My name is Bork. In today's video, we'll be covering the updates coming with Tomo, Clan Battle, June. Let's jump right into this. If you go right here, you can also check it out on Twitter if you want the link. But you can see Tomo is going to be dropping. Now, the interesting part is that they have TP steal, attack speed buffs, and raw damage output with Tomo, alright? If you actually look at her skills right here, highlighted, it says recover your own TP. And then if you go over here on another website, this is going to be Tomo. It's going to say on her rank 4, which is her last ability, grants a small recover TP. And then if you go on Priconne and you scroll all the way down, it'll also say boost TP by 61, target is self. So when it comes down to like this actual text right here saying TP steal, I don't think it's going to be TP steal. You know, feel free to correct me in the comments, but when it comes to Tomo, she is not a must pull. She's going to be a permanent character that you can get within the banners. So maybe when there's, you know, double rates, you probably will get her. The folks who should be looking into her will be for someone who wants to score high in clan battle. She has a couple things going for her, but personally speaking, I'm going to be pulling for her. But just note, when it comes to the average player, I don't think she's that worth it, mostly because you're probably going to be getting her on an off banner, and her usage is very tight, because as soon as like the future characters like Christina and others drop, her usage will greatly like fall down over time. So she's not exactly a future proof unit, and there's going to be better banners in the future. But if you want to pull for her because she's waifu, then that's completely fine, but we'll do a deep dive on another video. Now, when it comes to the Ironclad Nightmare event, it's going to be pretty hype, because this is actually going to be providing June and Yukari shards. Now, this is going to be amazing because I believe a lot of people will finally be able to get a free copy of June. With this update, not to mention if you double the fact that in quest and then you go into normal quest and then you go into hard mode right here, you can see, well, if we scroll all the way to the very last part over here, June is going to be a shard that you can farm. So with the combined shards from this event and the fact that you can farm shards, you know, during the hard mode, then we will be able to probably get a copy of June for everyone. And the perfect star for June is going to be 4-star. So this will be an ample way to even get your June to 4-star. But specifically speaking, it looks like there is going to be a very hard mode. So moving forward, all the events that we have will contain very hard. I'm pretty sure we'll get a guide on how to do that with like the appropriate peoples. I think it was like something dream. So thanks in advance for hopefully providing some sort of guide against these very hard bosses, because I know I've been having a difficult time and I'm sure some of you have been as well. Now, when it comes to this, the August clan battle is going to be appearing on August 25th and ending on August 30th. Just note that this is the first clan battle that's actually going to occur during a weekend. So I foresee a lot of people, you know, trying pretty hard for this clan battle. Should be exciting. Grotto quest drop ×2 is going to be happening, and then normal quest drop ×2. Honestly, when it comes to folks having a difficult time with mana, you might want to do like a Grotto pack possibly, you know, like the cheapest one. I think it's like maybe like $5. Like do it for the week when this appears. Note that it does not double like the skip tickets, but I feel like the mana is pretty worth it. And then when it comes to normal quest drop, that's just a fantastic time. And I believe that, yep, that's going to be occurring 8/25 to 8:30. So that's going to be during clan battle times, as we are always used to. Definitely just farm the heck out of everything. We already know the stuff for 10.5. I'll leave that in the description of the video on which characters are worth it to 10.5. Credits to Miss Nyaro, of course, for that one. And then we have hard quest drop ×2 that's going to be appearing, and that's going to be at 8/30 to 9/4. So here are all the different dates. I also posted it on Twitter, and when it comes down to this, I'm pretty hyped for this update. And most of all, it's going to be interesting to see all the Junes that people are going to have, because this is going to be the time where you can finally get a free copy of her if you combine the fact that you're farming her hard shards, and then you're also going to be farming like the event shards. So that's going to be pretty cool. Hopefully you can actually get her, and if you don't get her during the current event, don't forget that the hard quest drop is also going to be occurring. So that means you're going to have like double chances of getting June shards later on as well. So it's just going to be nice to see, because I know a lot of people are just missing June. But let's go ahead and jump into some arena right here. And when it comes to this, I've been actually falling down in rank because my Kuka was not wearing her initial piece of gear. She was 10-4 instead of 10-5, and that was actually causing my Kuka to die. But now that I have her at 10-5, she's been able to take the hits. But it was really interesting to see my Kuka getting taken down just because of the fact that she was missing that one piece of gear. So for anyone who's falling in ranks right now, I highly recommend 10-5 in Kuka in case you want to stay more meta relevant in arena. But if you don't really care about those things, you know, feel free to save your stamina for other things. But as as you can see here, my Kuka did die and their Kuka is still alive, but I had like the huge issue of like their Kuka just not dying on me or my Kuka just dying way too quickly. And right here with Shori, hopefully we can get some quick KOs. And I like to use Shori personally. I should probably use someone like Arisa, but I just haven't built up my Arisa enough in order to have her participate in arena. All right, so that's gonna be that right there. And then when it comes to Tomo, personally, I really don't advise free to play to pull, just because of the fact that she's gonna probably be appearing in other banners. Now, if you really want her like that much, I think like the best route would be that we're gonna be getting double rates for Christina's banner and New Year Yui's banner. And not to mention, we're still recovering from Summer Carol for anyone who's free to play and you want to stay free to play, because the minute that you start cracking on any of these banners, that's when it becomes very difficult to stay free to play in Princess Connect. For anyone who's like dumping massive amount of jewels for Tomo, I greatly appreciate you for supporting the game. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting because more of the characters that we start getting, they're gonna be really useful for the next upcoming things occurring in Princess Connect. Like for example, the Halloween banners are going to be appearing after Tomo, I believe. If you guys haven't heard, Halloween Shinobu is going to be really great at slowly changing things in arena, so Ilya Meadow will slowly fall down with Halloween Shinobu appearing. Halloween Shinobu does not immediately counter Ilya, but she does a good job at preventing Ilya comps from being so dominant, right? And then I believe Halloween Misaki, she's okay. She's not really used too much in most things, but honestly, like Halloween Shinobu is going to be a must pull for anyone who's going to be participating in arena. Not to mention, arena reset is going to be occurring, so if you do get Halloween Shinobu, don't forget she's going to be a limited character, but most of all, she's going to be helping you to hit like, you know, #1 in arena more than likely. All right, but that's all future stuff incoming. And when it comes to this clan battle, I believe I'm still staying with Beepo, so hopefully everything works out there. Gonna be clearing out my schedule a little bit so I can participate in clan battle. Man, okay, we were not able to take down this Miyako. I feel like the play would have been to use someone like Hatsune or Summer Carol in order to take down the Miyako a little bit faster, but that's on me. I got completely stalled out on this one. Saren, you can't do anything. Miyako is practically invincible. I see it like with the Summer Krokoro, it makes sense why she's so tanky. All right, this one I'm not so confident about because this is mostly a physical oriented team and a lot of my units just can't take the damage. I'm thinking about putting Ninon to rank 10-5, mostly because like she cannot take any damage whatsoever. We might be able to get the win here possibly. Our Nozomi's looking pretty good so far. Saren doing some heat right here. Mitsuki, can you take anyone down? Yeah, Mitsuki does plenty. Mitsuki is always the hard carry when it comes to the end of the fight. I have to say, she's been a plentiful surprise. She's been great for clan battle. She's absolutely amazing for arena. If you get Nozomi, make sure to also get Mitsuki after the 5-star. She's just been an absolutely essential unit through my times in like, you know, clan battle, in arena, just everywhere. I didn't think she would be so good, but it's just nice to see her being this overwhelmingly powerful. And over here, I'm not so sure if we can take this down because this Ilya is gonna cut our Miyako in half. Yep, she already did. And yeah, there's no way we can take this down. It is what it is at the end of the day, but I just need to pay attention to the fact like that first team was a little bit more tankier, and if I just changed like first team, I'm pretty sure I would have won like these fights right here. But it is what it is. I gotta pay attention. But yeah, I'm really hyped when it comes to Tomo dropping and the Halloween banners. Just make sure if you're gonna plan on pulling for Tomo, just note that the limited banners are going to be appearing very soon right after. But yeah, if you have any questions regarding anything, June is definitely going to be possible for everyone. But anyways, if you made it this far in today's video, consider subscribing, dropping a like, leaving a comment. Follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter. Once we hit 27,500 subs, we're doing a giveaway. Good luck to anyone who's pulling for Tomo. I'll be pulling. You'll see me suffer. Thanks everyone, and hopefully I see you in the next